Alright, so we're going to take these points and we're going to transfer them to here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start with 10, 6, 8, 1, and then 4, 5. Let's use red. And then now we're going to use a secondary rule. This rule says take x, y, and just reverse them. So 6, 10, 6 becomes 6, 10. That becomes 1, 8. And then we have 8, 4. All right, going back out to graph these guys. 6, 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. That'll be my 8 prime. 1, 8. That will be these would be double primes. And C we have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so here's my new triangle. All right, and now the question is, well, what happened? So this one's going to be a little bit tougher to discern. Yeah. This is going to be a little tougher to discern, but what we should be able to see here is a reversal of the vertices. So if you look at the green triangle, we go A, B, C clockwise, and now I'm going. Hey. Part 2, I went ahead and erased all the circles and stuff. There's a lot going on. So let's go ahead and type in the second compound transformation. Let's get down here to our grid. Let's see if we can get it mapped out. Oops. Okay, so I took the A prime, B prime, C points, I transferred them down here. And so looking at our second transformation rule, it looks like we're going to keep x and y the same values, but we're going to switch them around. So 10, 6 becomes 6, 10. This becomes 1, 8, and this becomes 5, 4. So we go back over to our big grid, and let's go ahead and map out those points. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then all the way up here to 10, and that'll be my new A prime. We have 1, 8. That'll be my B, and this should be double prime actually. And then C is going to be 5, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my C double prime. So if we look at a new triangle, we now have to kind of discern what the transformation actually was. Now this one may look initially like a rotation, but if you look at your vertices, going clockwise we have A to B to C, but on our new triangle, our double prime triangle, we're going A to C to B. So if we're switching the vertices, that means we probably have a reflection going on. And so let's see if we can map out what the reflection line was. Now this one's going to be inherently a little trickier because it's going to be a little tilted, so it's not going to be a straight up and down or straight left and right kind of deal. But if I look at my A prime line, my C prime line, my B prime line, we can try to split that. And so we find like the midpoints of these lines. That'll help us map out where my line of reflection actually is, which is right here. Remember, the line of reflection has to bisect the A prime line at a perpendicular angle. It has to do the same for all of them. Okay? So this second one is actually going to be a reflection. Okay? So we have a couple reflections for the first one, and then we have this crazy rotation reflection for the second one. I'm going to go and stop it here. This is the end of part 1. I'll do each of the pages on a separate part of the video, so they're fairly short.